Hi.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm falling apart.
I am falling apart too. I don't know what's wrong with me. Here, I feel like
My camera's all wonky. Okay.
my camera's wonky. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay,
Hope
I
you
feel
guys
better
are
about
feeling
this.
less wonky.
I feel better being on this side. Okay, welcome. I'm at my mom's house and I am just,
Yay, Mom.
yay, mom. And I'm a little bit of a mess here as well. But here we are and so happy to be with everyone.
Yes.
Mark.
My favorite day of the week.
Favorite day of the week, and we were just chatting backstage in regard. Look, I think this is Daisy the cow. Remember when we read on Daisy?
Oh, look at that cute mug, too. It's a nice country mug with a cow.
Yeah, it says, "I'm moody in the morning."
Oh, I can't relate to that. No.
No,
I
me
love
either.
cows.
Me too.
I have a lot of cow stuff because I just love cows. They're just sweet old animals.
Yeah. So yeah. My maiden name was Moody. So
No, they just called you that. It wasn't.
my
Was your maiden name really Moody?
my adoptive one. My
Oh, it was
adopted
Moody. Oh, okay.
one.
Well, it fits you.
My real one. My birth one is Roarer.
Ew, that's hard to say.
Yeah, Rorer.
Wow, roar.
Roarer,
And if you can't pronounce yours, it'll be war.
right? But
That's
yay,
hard.
good to see everyone. I started some questions already. And this is welcome to the toy room.
Oh, the toy room.
Yeah, I tried to cover some stuff. Oh, you can't see it because I have it on the close-up screen. So you can see I have it covered here. Some toys.
And we won't get any Luna butt today, unfortunately.
No Luna butt.
My little girl.
Yeah. I kind of like the far away look today for me. But I know that people enjoy having us close up so they can see us. So.
Ah!
By
now I know I'm ugly and I can't do anything about it, so I just try to forget about it.
Oh my gosh, I think you're gorgeous. And look at that cute shirt. You have the bears, the
Care Bears.
Care Bears today.
Aren't they cute? Look at that little heart on this Care Bear.
That is so cute.
I know, the cutest shirts, but you have to go across overseas to get them.
Yeah.
They're cute.
And I've seen pictures of it, and I'm like, is that for real? Do they really come out that cute? But they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
They're made out of a really light. It's sort of it's real thin.
Mm-hmm.
But I like them, and I finally figured out the right size because it's kind of overseas their sizing's weird, so it took me I missed a couple of times. Things came just a little too tight. So I learned that
you have to go. Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't really match, You might have to pick like 5X and it would really be like an extra large here, so it's like weird. The sizing's weird.
Yeah. But we're moving into more online buying.
Yep, I know. And I actually love to go to stores, but they're just all closing and everything. It's really, it's convenient, and it certainly was convenient during COVID, but I do like to go out and shop. I love shopping, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a consumer too.
Yeah, me too.
Even when I shouldn't be.
Because I also ordered myself a beautiful pan shirt, and just wait till you see.
Oh, I cannot wait. You keep talking about it.
I know. Well, they said it's in the mail, and then I got a thing today saying it's crossed the border or whatever, so I should be getting it soon.
Oh, it does take a couple weeks, doesn't it, to get here? Sometimes 3 weeks. So
I'm not going to tell you, but I went really crazy and bought something way bizarre that I'm going to be wearing soon, and you're going to like disown me. But anyway.
Oh, I can't wait. All right. I think I got. Did I? Yes, sister. I got your question already. So, you don't have
Viviani
to.
says she got a pan shirt too. Did you, Viviani? Where'd you get yours?
Oh. Seeking asylum. Oh my
Two
God.
little Care Bears.
Oops. All right. So I'm going to throw this question out, and first person who gets the first one on there, we're going to go with it. But what celebrity animal do you want us to read on this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whatever time it is for y'all? So
it's probably morning for you. It's afternoon for me.
It is morning for me.
Let's see if
Here
I have
in San Diego.
Any of you guys have somebody to read on? Let me see if I can think of something.
Okay, Lily. So celebrity animal. Okay, Cat Mama says Canuck. Oh, Fiona the hippo came up for Ugg Dog from the movie Artist.
Don't know that.
Okay, so let's take a look at here. I did say the first one up, and it looks like the Biden kitty.
I don't know Fiona the hippo either.
Okay. I'm sorry, you guys.
Now
Forgive me, but I want to do Fiona the hippo. Just because I know you guys. I did say the first one. I'm so sorry, lawyer.
No,
But
well,
doesn't Fiona the hippo sound fun,
yeah.
Lawyer?
Sometimes rules are made to be broke. No, I'm just kidding.
So let's do that. Just sounds fun. I got to. You guys, you know me, Fiona the hippo.
It's a famous crow from Vancouver. Stella the talking dog. Boy, look at all these good suggestions. Mr. Ed. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Fiona has a new brother named Fritz.
Fiona has a new brother named Fritz.
Fritz.
Oh, that
Fritz
is so funny.
Fiona.
So, okay. So they're from the Cincinnati Zoo. Okay. Hugs to you, Teresa. Okay. This is going to be fun. All right, Fiona.
Fiona lives at the Cincinnati Zoo. Is that what you said?
Okay. Lawyer says Fiona's a very good choice. Thank you, lawyer. Sorry. I did say first, and you were there first. So I feel bad about that. All right. Viviani got her pan t-shirt.
Oh, a t-shirt. Yeah, look at there.
Okay. Yeah. MLR says yes. Why do I want to put an Addie at the end of Cincinnati? Oh, it is Addie. Cincinnati.
Yeah, Sin, just like two sins. Cincinnati. That's close to me, so that's where she lives, is in the Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Fiona. I don't know for sure.
Okay, let's talk to Fiona.
The Cincinnati Zoo was the first zoo I ever went to as a kid. And that was the only zoo I ever went to for years and years and years. I mean, I only went once.
Okay, so Fiona. Why do I keep changing all the words today, Mark?
Fiona.
Okay. Fiona.
That's
a little bossy.
Shrek, I think.
She's in charge. Shrek. Fiona is from Shrek.
I don't know what that name is. I just wondered maybe they named her after that.
Oh, okay. She's a little bossy. And she's like she's not really bossy, but I know what I know what I want, and I know what I want to do or whatever. And so she's like, if you call that bossy, then okay. But she also feels very much like, because when she first came in, she's like, show me I'm the princess. However, is that Fiona the princess? Was Fiona the princess?
Fiona.
Oh, that's so funny, because she's like, the princess, but then she shows me, you know, that she can be a little bit bossy, but she doesn't really consider it bossy. She just knows what she wants or whatever.
I hear her saying too, I'm quite pretty and beautiful. You know,
Like,
I'm not really like ogre or whatever. She goes, I'm quite pretty. She kind of shows me. Did you ever see Fantasia? And it has those hippos in ballerina outfits dancing like
oh,
on
yeah.
tippy toe.
Yes, yes.
She's kind of showing me that, like, and that people take pictures of me all the time. You know, I'm a star.
Yeah.
And people actually come to see me and photograph me. And you know, it's like, I feel like she poses sometimes for the pictures.
That's exactly how she came in for right at the beginning when she's like, I'm a princess.
Yeah.
But Fiona's the ballerina, yes. Okay, so
Christy says she does pose.
oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
'Cause
she's
that's
already 5. Okay. She's like
yeah,
the
which
star.
I mean, to me, she gives me the feel that she's like kind of in charge of the yard, and so whoever else is in there, she's kind of people have to follow her. Um, um, she just shows me like uh, her and the gang, but she's like the leader of the gang. But very, I was expecting to feel a little bit more angst or like this power being behind it, but she's very light feeling, very like loving and fun feeling, which I was not expecting at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not sure, but was she born at the zoo? I think so. And so she feels this is home. I feel at home. And I'm quite the attraction. You know, she's really into that. Like, I'm like a star. I'm a star attraction. People come to see me. And she likes it. She feels, appreciated. And, you know, a lot of people, she gets a lot of love energy, actually, from the public, also from her keepers. You know, I keep seeing her wiggle her ears. I don't know if you ever seen a hippo. They'll do this little flickety flick of their ears. It's very cute. And it's kind of a happy. So she shows me herself being happy, you know, like a happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, not the typical feel I would feel for anyone that any hippo that, you know, lived in the wild. That I mean, I didn't know what to expect, and that's what I got too. Christy here says she was a preemie and was very tiny when born. Lots of medical intervention to keep her alive. She was hand raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that all really
Fits.
makes sense and connects to what I'm getting.
And plus,
Her ear wiggles are famous.
oh, you're kidding me.
And her brother is already wriggling his ears.
That is so cute. Thank you, Christy.
Yeah.
Because she really showed me that so cutely. And that also explains why she sort of likes the adoration of the humans, because she feels related to them. Because, you know, she was hand raised. Humans raised her. And then she was reintroduced. But so she had a nice bond with humans right off the bat. Excuse me, I dropped all my cards. And it was something I used to always say. People a lot of times would think, oh no, she had to be hand raised. But in some ways, for some souls, it's really the perfect thing. That's what they wanted. Because they wanted to form a more close relationship with humanity. You know, you guys heard me talk about this all the time. But that was right up her alley. She meant to be, she meant to have that more personalized relationship with humans. You know, she knew she was going to live in a zoo. Mm-hmm. She knew her soul came to live in a zoo because she was born there, and she knew that was her life. And so she wanted to have an even more trusting, loving relationship with people.
Yeah.
I love that comment that now her brother wiggles his ears. I don't know, it makes me laugh. It's okay.
Yeah. I just, yeah.
You
know. She doesn't want to be anywhere else. I can tell you that. She just absolutely, what a pleasure to meet a hippo like her. Wow.
And, you know, they can, you know, hippos are, I guess, like sometimes they call them the most dangerous animal.
Yeah. Or rhinos. Hippos and rhinos. Yeah.
But hippos supposedly have killed more people or something like that.
Okay. Hippos are the most.
Yeah. Right. And, but she loves people. I feel like, you know, she still has kind of a relationship with some keepers that raised her, and she's real friendly. I can see her wiggling her ears at them, and them giving her hugs and rubs on her head and stuff like that. Still like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch one of her videos now.
Yeah, me too, Christy.
Yeah.
I definitely am going to have to look this up. Starseed Awakening says, I wish I could have a hippo. They are so pretty. Dude, you have a hippo. It's your dog is as big as a hippo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You'd have to have an awful big bathtub. So they like to go dunk. Hippos make this great sound that sounds like a laugh, where they go, ho, 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 ho. It's really funny.
Oh.
Yeah, when I used to take care of hippos and I'd feed them, they'd make that big oh, 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 oh noise like they knew I was getting food.
I love that. Is anybody, because I'm hooked, I shouldn't be having any technical difficulties. I'm hooked straight into the Ethernet here. So, okay. Because I saw some comments of people who might be.
They can't hear you?
I don't know. I just caught the end of one. Okay. So, thank you, Fiona. Okay, good. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Fiona, for coming in for us. And we can't wait to watch your videos.
I know I'm going to have to.
She's a famous star too on YouTube. So,
well, she said that I'm a star. You know, she really feels it or something. Okay. People come to see me in particular. You know, it's like they're always taking my pictures.
Right.
So cute. I'm going to have to go watch a video. Yeah.
She is into all of this. So
be right back. No.
She is into this. So, okay, everybody, no one's, okay. I must have misread. I thought someone was having trouble. Okay. All right. Lalit says, so happy to be here with all of you animal lovers. Very high vibrational level. Amen, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're going to go to the starred questions. Oh, thank you for that recommendation. I help Fiona.
Yeah. Debbie, I love reading on the little famous animal thing. It's been really fun.
That is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, even though we've only done a few, I really like it. So let's keep that up.
Let's keep it up. It's going to be a part of the gig.
Yep.
All right, lawyer. Let's take a look. Thank you, Viviani. All right. Oops.
I love the way that question sounds. It sounds like Pauline came back with fleas. She goes, and I haven't had fleas for a couple of years.
Aw. Pauline went to kitty spa and came back with fleas.
Pauline.
I gave her the topical flea stuff, flea treatment, but she's still scratching. Boo. Okay, so okay. Starseed said she likes your shirt.
Oh.
Your Care Bear.
And isn't it cute? It's a little love bear shirt.
I love bear.
Yeah, little love bears.
Okay. All right, lawyer. Pauline, poor Pauline. That's frustrating. Oh, she's like, you don't even know how frustrating it is. Poor Pauline. Okay, come here. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, lawyer, that you have searched her skin. She's showing me one area that in particular that there might be I don't know if something's stuck in the skin or just more reactive to the poor thing.
She's a Maine Coon and has a crush on her groomer Dan. Well, this might put a little fly in the ointment.
I'm just saying. Did you call Dan and let him know? Cat came home with fleas.
They're gonna go though. I think it's just not quite, but they will be going. She's gonna be clear of them.
Yeah, I just feel like a sensitive reaction in this one area that's kind of keeping her itching.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go ahead and throw cards on this as well. Just to see what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, at 219. I think I got that one.
Or around the neck, she says. Wondering. Oh, because she had a spa scarf. Well, it might have been that.
Interesting.
How they might go under that.
Yes, they like to hide underneath. I'm seeing something kind of attached. Like, so maybe there's still a flea, like one flea or something.
I don't know. I keep reading lawyers' comments and did you see the last one? Dan gives her a spa scarf each time, and Pauline will not let me touch it.
Oh my gosh.
Not my scarf.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there is a little crush. Oh, lawyer, there is a little crush. You are absolutely right about that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, she feels so pampered and everything. Yeah.
Is there something still
I'm
there?
going to pull just one more. I'm just pulling some cards here.
She won't let me touch her paws. But Dan can touch her paws. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. She's like, I'll do anything for Dan.
Yeah. I'll even have fleas.
Mm-hmm.
So don't fuss at him or don't mess with him. So I drew some of these cards, which are cracking me up a little bit, but I'm going to share them with you. So basically, just bottom line, I feel like it is going to clear up. You're kind of on the road to clearing it up. Because they're sort of in different stages sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you just haven't gotten them all. But, comb her. But you can take the last few off of her with a comb if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, if I comb them, I usually have a little glass of soapy water. And it sounds horrible. But then they'll drown in the water.
Yeah.
The soap. And you can
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But she says, here's This is the Knight of Cups, Jack of Hearts. And she says, yeah, I'm almost well. I still got a little bit there on my legs. I've got a little bit left, but I'm shaking it off. So I feel like she feels like she's on the road. She says, before you know it, I'll be back to myself with the new scarf. Look at this. I'll be dressed up and ready and feeling myself.
Gosh.
And I like that scarf, so don't want to lose that. She also says, she wanted to sneak this in the middle, that I have a boyfriend.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty soon she's going to be ready for her boyfriend again.
Definitely. Oh my
There he is behind her. And she's all pretty. Look there. She's got like a big old ruff around her neck to another one. And then I just see, well, that was 5 of Cups. But I see this is the 8 of Clubs, which is the 8 of Wands. But to me, this is saying, I'll be back up and running soon with no problems. Back in a frisky mood. So
yeah. You'll get them out with that. The 8 of Wands there. You'll be able to kick those fleas right on out.
How cute are these cards?
Those cards are the cutest.
They're like a regular deck of playing cards, but cats all over them. I love it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Those are the best. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's I do feel you're going to be able to get them out. I literally ask for the 4 of coins. If there's a flea there, give me the 4 of coins.
And they did. Okay.
Yeah. So and then I have the 6 of swords. So I feel like what you're going to do is you're going to be able to do that, and the 6 of cups. So I do feel like you're going to be able to get in there and get it out. You'll be able, there you are, getting it out with the 2 of cups there. So
oh no, and Pauline has a cute lion cut. I love those. My cat Tangelo, he was Himalayan, with super long hair, and we used to give him a lion cut in the summer.
Oh, how fun.
He just thought he was the most beautiful cat when he'd come back with his cut. Oh, he was just he loved it instantly. So then every year we had to get one, and he liked it. So cute because they have like a big furry head, and fur on their legs, but they're all.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. How cute is that? Okay. Well, lawyer, we're just telling those fleas but we want you to be able to get them in that cup of water so they're not roaming around your house. So,
right.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Well, it's good to see you, lawyer. You're the first time I've seen you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Okay. Joyce, are you here with us in the house still, Joyce? Yeah. Okay. All right. Joyce, let us know you're here, and we'll dive into your question here. I'm going to go ahead and read the question. Joyce is asking about, I have a new cat named Naya, and I wonder if she will ever fit in with my other 3 cats. If allowed to be around them. She almost always chases them. Oh, Joyce is here. Okay, good. Thank you.
I love to read on live animals, Joyce.
Yes.
Riff Raff Ray. Ray was on
Ray.
That's Ray, regular Ray that we know. She was on one of my new Spilling the Tea videos. And I said something about, I'm reading for all you riff raff or something. I can't remember what.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, oh, please let me be the number 1 riff raff or something.
Oh my gosh, riff raff.
That
is so, I love it. Oh my God.
Now, of course, I was saying that in the most loving way possible.
That is the best. Yes, Joyce is here. Okay.
So the new cat's name is Naya.
Naya. And so she chases the other cat. Aw. Yeah. Poor thing. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a 6-month thing around this. 6 around it.
Is a new cat an adult cat, Joyce, or a young cat? I'm kind of feeling young, but just curious about that.
The Riffraff says, I had to work hard at YouTubing to achieve this. Back to animals, and thanks for the laughs. Oh my God.
She changed her name to Riffraff. That's so funny.
Okay, so Viviani says she enjoys the spilling the tea videos. So keep it up.
Viviani.
Yeah. I think that's fabulous. Yeah.
Guys, it helps me to know if it's worth doing it or not. Well, one thing, Joyce, it's sort of like 1 against 3. So she has to sort of win them all over, which it's intimidating. And so she tries to, it's like, that's why she chases. It's like, oh, it's too much at me. And it's a little overwhelming. Oh, she's a young kitten. Yeah, 8 months. Right. That's what I thought. So it's just going to take a little time, like Debbie said. She will work it out. She's going to have to work it out with each one of them separately.
And also what I'm being told here is that them figuring out and how to get along looks a little different. So her chasing them is actually okay, because because if she came out all timid, they would think something was wrong with her. You know what I mean? So coming out and if she's chasing, that's actually a good thing. They respect that, right? Now that's what I'm hearing. This is out of my wheelhouse. I don't know, but that's what I'm being shown here, that it's actually a good thing. She's a very sweet cat. I really like her. She's very smart. She's very well-rounded. I think you're going to really enjoy her, Joyce, as she really connects into her own.
Right.
She definitely is bringing purpose. She's here for and with you for a purpose. She's very, very familiar, Joyce. I'm getting a very familiar energy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, she's just establishing her place there. She had to kind of come in a little stronger, because there is a lot of grown cat energy that's going, who are you? And why are you joining us? And she's going, this is who I am. The Ace of Disc. And look at her in her little meditative pose, and she's like taking her position, taking her place, and making it known right off the top, right in the beginning. It's like, she says, making myself at home. Is she eating with the other ones? Are you guys feeding them all together? Because there's something about food. I love this. I don't know what it is she's sitting in front of, but I'm sure she has her own bowl or whatever. So she might need to have a little space between the other ones for a little bit for eating time, unless you're already doing that. But it's all going to work out. She's going to She knows how to make things happen. She knows how to fit in. She's going to end up being pretty much a standout in the group.
I think so.
Yeah, like a little magician. She's going to pull a cat out of her hat. No, but she's going to end up being pretty much your buddy. Like,
that's where I'm getting that familiar piece too. I feel she's your familiar, actually. I feel like, yeah, in the long run, this is going to be, she's important in your life. Yeah.
This is definitely a familiar card.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my brain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, so, you know, she's definitely here to help you in some way. The cats, just have faith. They're gonna acknowledge her, and she's gonna be part of the group. There, so no worries there. And they won't, let it happen.
Yeah, there you go.
Let them experience more of each other. So, Joyces are not eating together.
Yeah, that's good for now.
Yeah,
there she was alone with her little ball. But eventually they'll be able to be more together like that. The other thing too is, wait, what was I going to say? Something about what Debbie just said. Oh no, I think I lost it. Oh, also you can just support it by just, talking to them out loud. Let's all be nice to the new baby. Mm-hmm. Welcome her. It's a her, right? Welcome her in. And, it's going to be one happy family. We'll all get together. Let them know what you would like to happen, because they will like to please you.
Yeah. All right. Joyce, blessings to you. You have, I keep looking for the mouse. I'm on my laptop, you guys, as you can tell, and I don't have a mouse, and I keep looking for it to me. Aw.
But just one final card.
Okay.
Look, what a little dandy. And here he comes. Again, Ace of Cups, to bring like energy to you. I feel like he's all dressed up, dapper, ready. He's on purpose. He's there on purpose. It wasn't, I know you rescued him kind of from the rescue place, and he'd had a little bit of a hard time. Yep, she may be Penny reincarnated. Look at this, in a little new suit, marching in. I don't know. That gave me goosebumps all up and down my back.
Yeah.
In your statement.
Yeah. Yep.
This, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Joyce. Blessings to you.
Thank you, Joyce.
Okay, here's our Esther. Are you still here in the house?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Let us know you're here still, Esther. And Esther says, my son and husband died within 8 months. And I can't even imagine. And we're just wrapping you up with lots of love. I have 5 dogs, 3 Yorkies and 2 Chihuahuas. Do they see them visit? And which one of your 5 dogs is more intuitive? All right. So, Esther, let us know. Yep. Yes, Esther's here. Okay.
Hi, Esther. Thanks for hanging out and being here when we do your question. It helps a lot, guys.
Sure does. And so, Esther, if you want to put just their names or something, sometimes we can really hone in on the name and dive into that energy. It helps. I know that's a lot to type in, though. So, but if you can, 5 names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little dog, little Yorkies and little Chihuahuas. They do see them visit. I know that right off the top.
Yeah.
They're aware of their energy.
Absolutely.
Let me see if I can pick up on
One seems to kind of be more scared of the inner, like I say she, but um, they. I feel like it's, which one is it? I don't know. Okay, my Yorkies are Bella, Peter, and Chloe. It might be Peter, but anyway, so might be Peter. Uh, they kind of shy away from the. It's like what, they kind of shy away from the energy a little more. That one, but they all see him.
Yeah. I feel like it's maybe the youngest one that maybe has a little bit of a. Oop,
Okay.
what's that?
Yeah. Like what?
Chico and Lola, Bella, Peter, and Chloe. Sounds like maybe 3 girls, 2 boys.
Is Lola the boss? Chico and Lola. I love these names. Oh my.
Too.
Yeah. So Peter might be the one that I was.
Bella.
Bella's the boss. Okay. Because I'm getting the boss here. And it was a she, so I had a 50-50 chance here. Oh no, there's Chloe too.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like Bella is the more intuitive, or the more
Lola is the oldest. Okay.
yeah, also the oldest.
So that's a feeling I was getting off of her too. Not that she's the boss, but she has that elder seniority thing going on for her.
Yeah, I felt that too. But I also got it right in the beginning, before we knew their names, the oldest female, and I thought it was one of the Yorkies, is the one that's the most intuitive, or she feels like she keeps everybody in line.
Chloe is the boss.
Yeah.
So where does Chloe? Okay, but I got the same thing, Mark. I said the oldest I heard the oldest female is the most intuitive. So whatever that one is, Lola's the oldest, and
Okay.
So
Bella's the baby, and Chloe is Chico. No, Chloe is the boss.
But it was a female. So is Chico a girl? It was a female dog. I got as the most intuitive and the oldest female. And I thought it was Lola.
So Chloe's the boss, but I still get that Bella. Is it Bella? See, I'm getting a little confused because they're all kind of around. Bella's the baby. Okay. Well, then it's Chloe. I'm getting confused. Yeah, Chloe is the Yorkie. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the young one. It's the older female Yorkie that I'm getting, is the one that's the most like telepathically capable.
Okay.
That's who I hear.
Yeah. Okay. They all have it, but if your question was which one is the strongest, so yeah, Chico and Lola are the older ones. Okay, and Chico's the male. All right. So any messages coming through? Let's see. Yeah, so I do. Your husband and your son do come in. Your son plays, gets on the literally like on the floor with them. It looks like.
Yeah. I know it's Chloe, Esther, because now you said she's the mom of both Bella and Peter, because I heard she was the mama.
Yes, she reads my mind. Chloe reads her mind. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And that's what you got. She has the telepathy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. All right, Chloe.
She's also really aware when your loved ones come.
Yeah. Chloe really also helps share in shouldering grief.
Yeah.
So she shares that with you. So you don't have to hold it all by yourself, Esther. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I do, Esther, I do sense a lot of activity in your house, spiritual activity, but it's all good. I see like angels too. So it's not just your loved ones, but it's angels and I keep hearing this song, Calling All Angels.
Yep. There's something the Chihuahuas are trying to tell me, but let me just see here. I feel like they're talking about their connection to your husband, the Chihuahuas. And I feel like they might especially miss him, and have been thinking about him. I don't know. I almost feel like him saying, "I'll be here when you two cross over," or almost like communicating back and forth like that. There'll be a place for you on this side, or we'll be reunited. Maybe that's better words.
Yeah.
We'll be reunited on this side, because it feels like they might have missed him quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. There was definitely.
Or they've taken it a little differently than the Yorkies did, or something like that.
Chico was very close to my son.
Oh, yeah. Chico was close to your son.
Yeah. Chico is the...
That's a Chihuahua.
Yeah. Thank you, Viviani. Okay. Just going to pull a card here. All right. Yeah. I feel like, again, they just kind of backed up the angel thing that I kept hearing, Calling All Angels, that song, and just your house is filled with angels and loved ones and spirit. And they're just there to help shoulder that, that guidance is there. So they're there. All your beautiful dogs are there. They are angels too, but yeah. My husband did spend more time with the Chihuahuas after my son died. Okay.
Yeah, because they were talking about, I think they were trying to tell me that they had a connection with the two guys, like,
Okay.
And somehow they were a little more it took a little more out of them when they passed. Then, like, the Yorkies have been able to adjust a little better, and these two have had a little harder time with it or missing them. But I do feel like that both dad and son have visited, and I feel like they've communicated with them, like, trying to make them realize they're not really gone. They're energetically still there, which they've appreciated both,
Yeah.
And even though they're all together, it's sort of like, here's the Yorkies, here's the Chihuahuas.
Aww.
They're a little bit like, yeah, but we still, stay with our own kind or something.
Yeah, they are angels. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm giving you a big hug, Esther.
Yep.
Blessings to you.
I'm sure you're still adjusting to all that as well.
Ugh.
And the energy in the house is still adjusting and stuff,
Yeah.
Sending you big old hugs, and I know how hard that is.
Yeah, you do, Mark. Yep.
Okay.
All right. But thank God for our fur babies. I'm telling you.
They really help in that time. I know what they do. They are a big help.
Of course, when my son died, my dog went into a deep depression. I had to put her on antidepressants. Yeah, it's a real deal, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they miss them more. I have tried to give them more love. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Dizzle. Love the name.
Dizzle.
Dizzle. Feel like it.
Dizzle, I saw that you just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yay. Yay, Dizzle. And I feel like Dizzle is like a dance move. Do the Dizzle. Is that a dance? Dizzle, is that a dance? It sounds like a dance move. I love it. Anyway, Ben hugs. That's right, Marvita. Okay. I was wondering if my mother's cat, Robin, had a message or something he wanted to tell us. He passed in his sleep, was young, and we miss him. Yes. Okay, Robin. Beautiful Robin.
Little Robin.
Yeah, that seems... Yeah, he...
Hi, Robin.
Yeah, he feels, young and vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be what he's feeling like now. But let's see. He's saying he had it made. He had it made with right. You. Oh, Dizzle, you found him. I'm so sorry. He said he had it made. He was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
It was a surprise to him, but he's like, why would I want to leave? You know, he's like, what? He's like, I had it made there.
Yeah, I don't. Siamese. Siamese kitty cat named Robin.
That's interesting because he didn't particularly act like that. Traditionally, what a Siamese cat. He's saying he didn't traditionally act like a Siamese cat. I feel like he was much more loving. And I'm not saying Siamese cats aren't loving. I don't want to hear from you, Siamese cats. They're all going to start coming through on the other side. I was loving. But particularly he's just saying he wasn't typical, because he's showing me licking your face or licking, you know what I mean? He was he's just seemed more attentive and loving than you would find in a typical.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm already hearing from the Siamese cats now. It's okay, you guys. Okay, they're all loving. They said they're all loving. Okay.
Oh, her mother broke her shoulder and he stayed with her the whole time. Yep.
Oh, okay. See, and so that's where he's bringing. Oh, yeah, he had to go. Oh, he loved it there. It looks like he was born with something that was hidden that took him out in the end, but he absolutely loved it there. He did not want to go. Did not want to go. He loved it there. But you see that 8 of Cups, that his journey, because of this predestined something that was hidden. Oh, his heart took him out. It took him out. He couldn't. There was nothing. So what he's saying to you, Dizzle, there's nothing. Even if you knew about it, would you have been able to save him? But he absolutely loved it there. He did.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I agree with that, what Debbie just said. Um, and I don't always just agree with Debbie, but anyway, uh, it was something that he had, and it was never going to be a long life. However, he was purposely with you during it, and part of it was to help your mom with her malady, and kind of remind us what good work they do with us, and just how it makes a big difference just having the cat there when you're recovering, or either emotionally or physically. They can really help things seem better. This King of Hearts here, King of Cups, see how he's like got a little crook in his neck and looks like,
Yeah.
like something was up from the beginning, is what I'm getting from that. He was a happy and loving cat, full of love. So by that, he didn't really notice that there was something wrong. It was just a little something off that took him out. But he went along full of love, doing his job, just like as if it wasn't going to be a short life. But it was short, and he ended up having to go on to heaven. So he moved on up. We're just doing picture interpretation this time. But up there, he's all happy up there.
Yes.
I do think, though, he's saying, but a cat in the house makes all the difference. So he's encouraging you, if you don't already, to have a cat in the house, even if it's not him. He goes, get a cat. It made a big difference there, I think. Okay.
Hi, Ellen. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he gave me this again.
Oh, 10 of Hearts.
Twice. You got the 10 of Cups. So yeah. Oh,
his
so much love to you, Dizzle.
Oh, good. I'm glad his sister's still there.
Okay. Okay, Ashley. We have Ashley, then True, then Lily, then Joyce, then Francie. It's up so far. Just reading a few in a row here so you guys can be ready. I already did. Did we? Yeah, we already did Joyce. I'm sorry. So we have Ashley, True, Lily, Francie, and Atlanta coming up. So just so you know what place you are in line. Gina, I feel like the questions are closed because we still have a big lineup here.
Yeah.
And we only have like 30 minutes. So, yeah. But you know where to find us, right, Gina? Okay.
If we suddenly started breezing through them like a tornado, well, then maybe, but I doubt it. I doubt that we will breeze through the next day.
Well, yeah, we always try. We always say we're gonna really speed this up, and it never happens because we get so involved with your babies. All right, so I wanted to ask
Pixie.
about my deceased dog Pixie. How is she doing? Does she ever visit me?
Are you still here, Ashley?
Yes, Ashley, let us know you're still here.
Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky. Ashley's here. So, Ashley, I'm immediate when you ask the question, "Does she ever visit me?" Yes, I see her literally in spirit coming up to you and dropping like her toy right in front of you, like or whatever, her bone or whatever. Here's this so you can throw it or grab it and whatever you used to do with her. But she came running up and dropped it. So that's a yes to me. And what a happy girl. What a happy girl. Um, although she she's maybe you did like try to put a bow or what on her. She liked being pretty, but she also says she was kind of a and I don't know if this is derogatory language these days, but she was kind of a tomboy. So I don't know. Is that derogatory these days, Mark?
I don't
Tomboy.
think so.
Okay. Well, but she also liked wearing the bow, but she said she was kind of a tomboy too, even though she was pretty. She was a tomboy. I don't know. Something like that.
Ashley, do you have a dog now, or are you living in a place where you can't have a dog now, or something like that? Or do you have another dog? I kind of get that you don't, but I'd like to ask to make sure I'm not going off on a tangent.
So every once in a while you might hear a little clicking and you're like, did I just hear the clicking of her nails on something? She says, yes, I have another dog. So when you kind of go, I think, did I see something out of the corner of my eye, or did I just hear that clicking, or is that just my imagination? That's her.
Well, I think she does visit you, and she thinks she's getting through, or she would like to be getting through to you so that you realize it. Because she says, listening, pay close attention, because I'm giving you little sounds, little things, kind of like a clicking or something like Debbie was saying. And this is wild card, but what I like is answer the call. So I think she's looking for a little bit back and forth, or
Oh yeah, talk to her. Yeah,
like, hi Pixie. Even if you just have a sense of her, just go, oh hi. Kind of feel like, was Pixie a little dog anyway? And this is acknowledge your victory celebration, but it's like this. She wants this communication to go back and forth. She also visits your dog that you have now, too. Like the dog that's in the house now is aware of her energy. but I feel like she's trying to get this back and forth going so that you both realize it. Pixie, little Pixie.
And I don't know if it was a hard passing, like if it was like, did she get sick and it was kind of a prolonged thing or what not, but she's doing, everything is good. She's in a good place. She's doing good. And I did throw a couple cards here as far as bringing in a message from her for you. I have been trying to talk to her lately. Good. Keep it up. But oh my gosh, yeah. I got the 10 of hearts again. Isn't that interesting?
Boy, yeah.
She just loves you. So everything is good with her. She's in a good place. And you were everything. I had a hard last year of her life. Yeah. So she's showing that here with this guy. So to me, so but things are smoothing out for her. She's all in a good place right now, but she certainly she shared when in her health she was really significant in helping you shoulder energy, things that were going on. She helped with that, and she loved her job, and she loves you so much. She loved you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I meant to star Martha's question, and I put it up.
Let me just say again, Ashley, that these same three cards, listening, pay close attention, answer the call, and acknowledge your victories, and the fact that you have been trying to talk to her lately, these also tell me that she's looking at returning and coming back maybe to you. And that's why she's trying to get this message across. Pay attention, watch. And then I just reached into the other deck and I got this two of clubs or two of wands.
Two of wands.
I always have to do that in my brain. It takes me a minute. But the fact that it's a two, like the two of wands would be kind of graduating, looking to fit in again, or looking where you fit in. So it's sort of like graduating from heaven and coming back. See how she's hanging on to the earth and she's got clouds around her. But also this two would be coming two dogs again, two in the house again, maybe rejoining to make
it fair. Yeah.
I feel like she knows that dog, that other dog that you have. We didn't get it. Anyway, you might want to consider that.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Blessings to you, Ashley. Okay. We have. I wanted to look here. So we're going because Kathleen was questioning in regards. Kathleen, what time was your? I don't know if they can see the timing of when they put their question in. Because I go by times, so we go in order of the time that the question came in. And gosh, Kathleen, I hope I didn't miss your question because it's not even in the starred.
I know I hate when we miss them, but sometimes they don't show. Who knows why? But guys, please always know it is never personal. Most likely we didn't see it or something like that.
So I just am so sorry for that. If I just totally passed it up, I'm just not.
She says it's a 2:02.
2:02. Okay, so what? Okay, so what time zone are you in, Kathleen? So 12:02 maybe.
Well, she rewrote it sort of at 3:11. So go all the way down to the bottom.
But I just want to make
Okay,
sure.
you want to see if it's still up there?
I want to
I
make
think
sure
now I
that,
remember reading it.
because it might have been like one of the first. No wonder she's asking. She's like, "How does this work?" Because my question was like so long ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. 12. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Kathleen is next. There it is. You absolutely. Sorry about that. I'm so glad you said something, Kathleen. I'm able to find. You're in California. Okay.
About 6 years old.
11:02. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I got you, Kathleen. Here we are. Sorry about that.
Mochi.
It was not starred. I missed it. And it's not personal, like Mark said.
No, ever, never.
Ever.
Don't ever even let that enter your mind because it ain't the truth. Okay.
Okay. Kitty Moki has been missing for a week. She's about 6 years old. I've done everything I can to locate her. I'm distraught. Okay, Kathleen. All right, everybody. We all are going to link in right now, and we're going to pray together. So everybody link in, and we're going to pray the most benevolent outcome in the return of Moki returning, coming home. So if we do that together, we can, right?
Yeah.
Most benevolent out. Come on home, Moki. Okay, Moki.
We can, align with her little guardian angels because she has her own little team.
Yeah.
And help, to help her get back or, find her way back. They can guide her back.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel that Moki is still with us on this side. So, all right, Moki.
She's been gone a week. Little Mochi or Moki. What's happening?
I do see a reunion here. Absolutely. I do see her coming home. I feel that she's just kind of. I'm not getting a sense of her. I'm not getting a sense of any of that, but I do feel she's coming home. I have the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups.
Well, definitely that 3 of Cups would seem like a
That
reunion.
nostalgia, the 6 of Cups, that nostalgia coming home, right. And then the 3 of Cups being reunited.
And rejoicing, yeah.
And rejoicing.
I kind of feel like she's just sort of waylaid or like this little kitty's playing a game, but and this is the 8 of Pentacles.
Yeah, so I got the 9 of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, and this 8 of Pentacles, is usually like you're hard at work or something, so it feels like she's busy.
Yeah.
And Pentacles are earthly, so I'm feeling like busy on
Wandering.
the earth.
Yeah.
And then I also got the King of Pentacles, and she's in a little spaceship. So this would be like traveling, maybe, and coming home. That King of Pentacles is like family and all of that. So it does feel like, she's out there and sort of needs a ride home, or looking for a ride home, or still trying to find out how to get back home.
Yeah, I do. I feel good about this, Kathleen. Right now, as the energy sits right now, she's still with us, and I see her coming home. I don't know if something like the birds, or how birds gets distracting.
Right.
She's very resourceful. But yeah, it looks like
she kind of went off the beaten path a little bit.
Yeah.
Because of some kind of event or something, like distracted her or chased, or she ran. So she got a little off the regular path, I feel like. But now a week is pretty long, but I feel like she's had food. Like maybe not lots, but some.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask one more time.
She's a good hunter. It's out of character for her to be gone.
Yeah.
She's never gone more than just a couple hours.
Oh, she's a good hunter. Yeah, that's probably why she said she's been eating. Yeah, she would be back. She's just, I feel like there's some reason she's kind of stuck or waylaid. She's kind of having a little difficulty getting over something to get back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of a block, but I do see her getting back. And again, I have the Ace of Wands coming in for her coming back. And you can see that little guy coming back.
Yeah.
So, most benevolent outcome. We all prayed. Did you post on Nextdoor, Kathleen? The Nextdoor app that's right in your area, and everybody gets that. Every day I look on my Nextdoor, and every day there's cats missing, and we get them back. People get their cats back because someone's like, "Yeah, I see that."
Yeah, and this little thing. It's a conundrum. I'm up in the air. It's like a little bit stuck, or got myself into a fix.
A little bit of a fix, yeah.
And I'm gonna have to get out of it to get back home. Debbie, I wonder if you would do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to the end of our time. But I was reading on another person in a private session who had this similar story.
Oh, goodness.
But their kitty's been missing a couple weeks, named Archie.
Yeah.
I read on him, and I felt like he's coming back. It was a lot like this reading. But I just wonder if you get any kind of feeling on Archie. Because I'm surprised he's not back. And I've read a couple more times, and I just keep getting, he's back.
Okay, Archie. Well, let's all pray for Archie to come back too. Most benevolent outcome in his journey back.
Yeah, I've been doing that too.
To his home, Archie. So link in together for Archie, bringing Archie home. Most benevolent outcome. Open that pathway for him. Okay, Archie. Now, I feel Archie's still with us too. He's a little more dirty.
Yeah, he's been gone a little longer.
Yeah, okay. I do feel he will. It's almost like, yeah, he's found. I don't know if someone else is involved here, but I feel like he's coming home too. I see him being. It's not easy though. It's not an easy path.
No,
but I don't.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, he's feeling a little stuck right now. But
I kind of got that somebody had him.
Someone's going to come in and help out. Yeah, I do feel he's stuck. I do feel like someone has him. But yeah. But I see someone bringing him home. That collaboration there, helping to bring him home. But he is somewhere right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody's like,
right,
dude. Of course he's somewhere. But I feel like you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
And just try to keep the faith in there, try to just keep your mind in him coming back, both cases.
Yeah, both cases.
Then
you
never find him. Because the truth is, you don't really know. So you might as well align with the most highest outcome that you can imagine. Go ahead and, align with that. But I just kept asking, I just keep going. Because normally, and I don't like to lead people on, so normally, if I feel like the cat's not there, not coming back, that's what I'll say. So, it's like, yeah, but this one's not letting me say that. It keeps, and then I just pull it again and say, am I wacky? But then it goes, I get wisdom, let your light shine. So that to me is like, no, just stick to what
Yeah.
what you're getting. And it's going to take some time.
Archie, come home.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for doing that for me.
Yeah. All right. So let's look. Okay. Is True Gale here still? Let us know if you hear it, because this last one, of course, we want you here.
True Gale.
If you're here, let us know. If not, the next person after that would be Lily Rose. So True Gale. Okay, so I'm not seeing any movement in the chat. Is the chat frozen?
No,
it seems to work here, but the cats are very psychic. Yeah. Okay, so maybe True Gale is not here. All right, so we are going to move on.
And Kathleen, when you go out walking, maybe go one more street over, like in the next plate, like a little over from you. When you go
so Lily Rose, we need to hear from you as well. Lily Rose, are you here? Okay. So let's look. Is Francie here? Francie. This happens at the end. Everybody's like, I'm not hanging out that long.
I see Eliza talking to Francie, so.
Oh, people. Oh, there. Francie's here. Okay, Francie. Francie. Okay. I dropped something. Yay. Okay. Francie is asking, is my dog Buttons happy in her afterlife? And is she with her original family? I got her at age 10 to 17. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, Francie. Okay, Buttons. Buttons.
Buttons. I love that name, Buttons.
I do too.
Buttons for a little doggy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Francie, when she's showing me, putting her face in your lap. You know what I mean? That type of like just her face in your lap and just that love. She is so thankful for the time you guys had together. She's showing me pushing, and this could be symbolism. So, but pushing a ball with her nose, and so not even when she got to the point where she wasn't like playful, she liked to have her little stuffies or whatever right near her, like the ball or the stuffy or whatever. It seems like she would still like to have that or put it in her mouth, even though she couldn't chase anything at maybe towards the end. She's so tiny. Also, her head under my chin. Okay, yeah. So she even though so Mark, I think it's so funny when tiny dogs show themselves as big dogs.
I know.
She didn't think she was tiny, Francie. But I think it's so funny when they do that.
I don't know. I also feel like she, at the time of her passing, she was a lot more connected to you than her other family.
Isn't that interesting? I got the same thing. She was 5 pounds and filled the room. That's exactly what she was showing, Francie. I just got chills on that.
Little tiny 5-pound dog. But I feel like she kind of feels like you are her family, a little bit more.
Isn't that interesting? I got the same thing, but I didn't say it.
Because I get this widower card, but it's, which is talking about her passing and that you're missing her. But it's you, I think, that she's more attached to.
It was it was like she was meant to come to you, but it took it was that that last 7 years.
Yeah.
It took 10 years to find you, basically.
Right. She's happy, I feel like it's this frivolity, but I feel like it's hard not to be happy on the other side.
Right. Yeah.
But she is. It was like, it has this nice butterfly on here. It was like a transformation into some new energy, and it was made her feel happy. But, this room card is again saying you are the one she's connected to. And I feel like she's come back to visit you at home, in the home.
Absolutely. It's almost like you almost don't recognize that she's there. So she's really trying hard to get your attention.
Yeah.
And she says, I have only dreamed of her once. So that makes sense. She came to you in a dream to let you know. But she's trying to get your attention.
Right.
She's showing me like putting her paws up on your leg, on your little calf. Trying to get your attention. She's trying to get your attention. So talk to her. Yeah, talk to her.
How long ago did she pass away, Francie? Not super long ago. Is it like less than a year, maybe? Little Buttons. No wonder you named her Buttons if she's only 5 pounds.
Buttons. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Cindy.
Oh, a long time ago. It was 1983.
Well, she's still, she definitely, she's listening. Yep. Talk to her.
She kind of wants you to listen. Pay close attention because I'm still interacting with you. Look at this little cute dog. It's a little pip of a dog.
Oh my gosh, that's a little button there too. Yeah. Oh, anyways, blessings to you, Francie. Precious, precious baby. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Bringing your and how fun was it to read on the hippo?
Mm-hmm.
Fiona.
Yeah,
the hippo. That was so fun.
Almost 40 years ago she passed. Yeah, boy, that's a long time ago. But for her to be back on your mind and stuff is probably significant.
I think it is. Yeah, I think there's a reason. Keep your eye out there for Francie, for a new little one to come in.
Yeah. Puppy.
Anyways, love, you guys. Continue to pray for our 2 kitties to come home.
Yep.
Most benevolent outcome there, and get those cats home.
Right. And don't give up hope just because they're missing, because pets do get returned.
They do.
Even after a period of time, you can be reunited. I lost one of my dogs, a big shepherd, once, which just nearly killed me. Because it was in Los Angeles, and I was so afraid. Oh no, she's lost in the city. I'll never ever find her. Mm-hmm. And here's another thing: don't forget to pray and ask God to help you. I always do that, whether you call it God or whatever you want to call it, and to realign. And then, sure enough, it was like quite a while, but my dog came back to me. Actually, I was guided to go to the dog pound, and there she was. So you just, keep that open. And don't think, oh no, because it's hard to, to feel confident about that, but they do come back.
Yeah, that's right, Francie. Just tell them. Just tell them, go home. No. Anyways, hugging you all, and Mark, thank you again. Blessings hanging out with. It's such a blessing to me to hang out with you on our Mondays, and I'm looking forward to your new show. Spilling the tea. That's exciting, you guys. So make sure to check that out.
Yeah, it's
next week we are on Mark's channel, and let's see. And thank you so much, all the moderators today, all that you do for us in the chat. Thank you so much. And we'll see you all next time.
Yep.
All right.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
And there we go.